everyone, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel and to another Sims 4 speed build. Today I have another apartment renovation and we are building in Pinecrest Apartments 404, which is in the world of Evergreen Harbour, which is the one we got with the expansion pack Eco Lifestyle. Now this is a pack restricted build as well, meaning I'm only using Basegame, Growing Together, which is the new EP, and Eco Lifestyle obviously. And part of that reason is because I saw some of the items in the Growing Together pack, and you can see here that I'm using the new kitchen and fridge from the expansion pack. And I just felt that it would go so well with so many of the items from Eco Lifestyle. And of course, you know, like this industrial kitchen from Basegame is really good as well. And it's actually one of my favourites to use in these apartments here in Evergreen Harbour anyway. And so mixed with the new items and just the overall vibe of like that vintagey, industrially sort of look, I just fell in love and I thought I really needed to put these three together in a little apartment because I wasn't in a buildy mood. You know, sometimes you come in and you're not in a buildy mood, but you are in a decoratey mood. That was me when I did this one. And so yeah, this was my decoratey mood. And I do really like doing the apartment. Sometimes it's nice to not have to worry about where the windows go or, you know, what it looks like on the outside and what the landscaping is. And I especially really love these apartments in Evergreen Harbour. I actually think I prefer them over San Myshuno. And I think it's just because of the size. Like, they can be a little weirdly shaped, but what I like about these is where you have the modern development NAP, you can change the way the apartment looks. And you can see here that I have enacted it before I started building. And that was mostly because I love the way these windows look and they just sort of fit the vibe for what I was going for this apartment over the way they are when you originally start the gameplay. Like, you've got like the smaller, like the simple windows as opposed to like these bigger, clunkier, more in... I don't know if they are industrial, but they feel it to me, you know, these bigger ones. So I decided I wanted to build an apartment for a new family and an infant. I don't really have any backstory for this, apart from the fact that this time I did decorate the bedroom for a little girl. And I felt like that because a lot of the ones I've done, I think I've tried to keep a lot of the nurseries quite neutral. Or if I have, they've had sort of blues and greens as like the primary tones in there. And so I just thought, oh, I'm going to completely contrast the rest of this apartment, which is, you know, it's quite industrial, quite earthy colours as well. There's a lot of wood. There's a lot of like these really sort of natural colours of the plants. And I just thought I'm going to completely go different. I'm going to just do something very different, very out there. And you can see in the floor plan at the end, when I do the top down view, so you can see the way everything's laid out. You can see just how much of like a little sore thumb this pink room is in the side there, and I really love that. So yeah, the furniture I placed down there, you can see does change. I used the new curtains as well from the Growing Together pack. I'm obsessed with them, honestly. I love the fact we've got some plain swatches and some pattern swatches, and I just thought those red ones worked really well in there to tie in with the cushions in the sofa, which is also new. This is the new bed as well. I tried to use as many of the new items as I could to see how they worked with Eco Lifestyle. These white planks I'm using as like the featurey walls to add a bit of depth, especially in the living room where I have left the walls white. I thought I would pull that through into some of the other walls in the bedrooms, and I really like how it turned out actually. I think it just added a little extra something to it. And you can see I've now chosen my colour scheme. I fell in love with that green bed from the new pack. And then I moved in here where I completely changed all the furniture from like the mission style, from the neutral, which is what it was originally going to be. And I decided to go all in with the pink and the girly stuff. And I kept quite a bit of this in, although there was one point at the end where I'm trying to look for the new bag. Because we got like the new rucksack, like the new backpack with the new expansion pack. I am obsessed with that tree decal, by the way. And the freezer bunny is the little height chart, I think is just the cutest thing. This is me now trying to find this rucksack. And I was like, why is it not in clutter? I couldn't find it anywhere. And I don't know if I think it was in dresses, but I did find it going through here, I think. And I think it's because it's supposed to act as like a dresser. I don't know, maybe if the kids go on, if like the kids travel, is it something that like the kids, where it's next to that, is it supposed to be a dresser? Like that's the suitcase that kids would take if they went to stay with somebody? I don't know. But now I know where it is. I think I can find it next time without spending 20 years going through it all. So if you want that backpack for clutter or decor, and you didn't know where it was, it looks like it's in dressers with the other suitcase. So yeah, I'm into the main bedroom now. And the one thing I realised when I was going through this was that I didn't have like a computer or like an office space. And then I was just thinking, oh, they're gonna need a computer at some point for somebody in this apartment. So I decided to use these dividers from Eco Lifestyle as well. The green, I just really love it. I feel like it really played into the vibes I was going for in the bedroom, which I think is maybe a little bit less industrial than the main living area, but just still sort of like as earthy and calming, really. And so it made a nice little office nook here in the corner, although it did give me the issues then with the curtains, because I was sort of getting a little bit tight on the space of actually being able to get to the other side of the bed. So this room actually doesn't have curtains, and what I do in that corner, where you can just see in the corner, you've got the small window and then the big window, is I get like the wooden slats. They come in all 3 different sizes, and they're in the wall. I think they're in the wall decor area, and I just put them like in that corner because to me they kind of gave me like blind vibes. Like they were a bit of a, like, not like curtains, but as a blind, like they would block some of the sun coming in. And I just couldn't find any other curtains that sort of really fit with the room, that sort of worked in that space. So I did leave it there. I don't think it looks bad, and I actually quite like having the open windows. It feels like something that they would have in here, especially with that separation there just for the office space. I'm just going through changing some swatches and just sort of pottering, trying to find something for the wall here. And yeah, I had so much fun, and these items really did go together just as well as I hoped they would. Those wicker chairs look fantastic in an apartment like this as well. And I used a lighter floor swatch than I usually would. It is the Eco Lifestyle flooring. I wouldn't normally use such a light one. I really favour like the warmer wood tone that sort of matches the doors and the countertops there. But I really liked the way it opened up. And then you just have the bathroom here. I added a bit of colour in the bathroom as well with the yellow tiles, which are new, and the towels as well. I thought I wanted the towels to fit the bathroom, not the people living there. So it was really good fun to do that. Although it was a bit of a weird layout because that's not normally where I would put the door in a bathroom of this shape. It is one of my favourite shapes to do. But yeah, I made it work in the end, and I was really pleased with that. So the rest of it is basically just sort of adding a bit of decor. I sort of shrunk one of the robes down as if it's like a kid robe as well, which I thought was quite cute. And yeah, this is coming now to the end of the video. It is just a quickie for today because apartments don't take that long, and I really got into the zone of this one. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And the apartment is available in the gallery under my ID of EmmaHart121. Just remember to redraw the walls behind the doors, and then you'll be able to place it. You'll be able to place it down. So yeah, repaint the wall, redraw the walls, repaint the walls, and you will be able to use it in your game. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.